Hello Aries, Mystical Vixen here with your weekly love reading. This is for the week of March 8th through the 14th. The first card I'm drawing is an animal oracle. And what do we have? Ooh, we have the wolf, okay. Excuse me. The wolf is about intuition, learning, and the shadow. Interestingly enough, we are kind of coming out of like a shadow period with the Mercury retrograde. A lot of that slowing down, that stagnation, the stopping of everything. That's kind of like there's no forward movement, you know. That's the shadow time. That's when things stop and it gives you time to think about some things that you need to work on, or some things that you need to work on are like resurfacing. So let me draw a message, a love message from the universe to go along with that. It's about to be Aries season soon. Oh, and we've got a message. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So this is just saying, meditate, take some time to be with yourself. And if you can't just meditate with no sound, you can either listen to like some nice spiritual music in the background, or you can do a guided meditation. Okay, so I'm going to pull some cards for your past, present, and then for the future. And you know, you can always use meditation as a way to connect with yourself, to get to know yourself a little bit more. And in turn, when you're doing this, you're becoming the person that attracts the love that you seek. You just learn more about yourself, and you just kind of come to a better understanding of what you need to do and what the next steps are to take in life. Okay. In the past, we have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Okay, so Aries, this looks like, okay, the Three of Swords is like the heartbreak card, or it's also the third party card. Doesn't necessarily mean like, you know, a love triangle or anything like that. It could just be any sort of person getting in the way of any sort of a relationship. It could be a parent or anything like that. Your present cards are looking pretty good. And pulling some cards for the future. Okay. So, Aries. We got the Three of Swords, which I showed you already. Okay. With the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. And these are your past cards. And the Eight of Pentacles is sort of like a diligently working, diligently plugging along. So, and then the King of Wands is like this is fire energy. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. So this looks like there could be a third party situation, or just a situation of, you know, maybe you recently had an experience of heartbreak and you were just kind of plugging along and just kind of making it happen the way that the King of Wands would. The King of Wands kind of gets things into shape, you know. So it looks like you are spending some time dealing with some difficult situations, and it was just kind of going along on a day-to-day routine, really. Nothing really exciting, just kind of on repeat, you know, dealing with something that wasn't pleasant and just getting through it. Your present cards, they look really nice. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. That's always a new beginning. And you've got the Ace of Swords. That's also a new beginning. The Ace of Pentacles is a slower moving energy, but the Ace of Swords is a faster moving energy. So it looks like working towards something, maybe working towards financial goals, better finances, and maybe you have an epiphany or like an idea, because the Ace of Swords is kind of like a ta-da, I've got an idea. And then the moon, this is Pisces. You could be dealing with Pisces energy. The moon is kind of like dealing with the unknown, kind of things being a mystery, things maybe being unclear. I think that it really speaks to starting something new, you know, with someone, but you're just not really sure how to go about it or what steps to take. And in your future, you've got the Empress. Okay, the Empress. Look at the Empress. She got a belly. The Empress is pregnant. Maybe you're an Aries, and maybe you're with someone and you're expecting a child. But this is really beautiful energy for the future. So we've got the Empress, which is like a wonderful nurturing energy right there, right? And we've got the Nine of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment card. Okay, so maybe your wish is to be with someone, and maybe you want to have a baby, you know. And then the Wheel of Fortune. So these three cards, like, this is big. The reason that this is big is because in your future, you've got wish fulfillment surrounded by two major arcana cards. So you are coming to some sort of a change in your life. And the Wheel of Fortune, it's sort of a neutral card, but it is, the odds are only going to turn if you take action, right? So this is saying that things can happen for you. These wishes that you have for this happy life, you know, this happy life with this nurturing person that you know, that's in your mind. As I'm reading these cards to you, you know who the person is. You know, you have the Wheel of Fortune. It'll turn, and it can only turn in your favor if you decide to move towards that, because time is fluid. At any time, any of this can change. Let me get some clarification on the past here. So the past, again, was the Three of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands, and that was, you know, that third-party situation, or that heartbreak, and that just toiling away and plugging along and going through the motions energy, right? You were just getting it done the best way that you knew how. Whoa, that's way too many cards. I just need one. And we've got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, clarifying this. You know, this could be finance related, because we've got the Eight of Pentacles and we've got the King of Pentacles. You know, maybe this is what is holding your love life back. Maybe there's some financial issues that could be stopping you from coming together with this person, or there's financial issues that you need to or want to take care of before you can move into this coming together with this person. Let's talk about the present. Oh, this one came right out here. So we've got Three of Wands, the Three of Wands to go with your Ace of Pentacles, your Ace of Swords, and the Moon. This is all about manifesting. This is all about making that choice. Like, you see the 2 wands in this person's belt. Well, that's like trying to hold on to something because you're not sure of what the choice is. So this, I'm going to say, is definitely going along with this moon card here. So, excuse me. If you know, this is telling you, it's time for a new path. And even though maybe you don't know what choice to make, maybe deep down inside you do know what choice to make, you know? And to clarify your future, which was the Empress, the 9 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is, you know, that's wish fulfillment. That's a big thing, you know. That's that nurturing, mothering energy. And here, the 2 of Pentacles, balancing, manifesting. This is a great card, the 2 of Pentacles, because seeing that right in your present, you've got the Ace of Pentacles, and then in the future, you've got the 2 of Pentacles. So that's saying that, you know, if you keep moving in the current direction that you're moving in, you're going to go from that Ace of Pentacles to that 2 of Pentacles, right? And moving into this King of Pentacles energy here, where you've got all your stuff together, and that's what you're working on. That's what the future holds for you. You know, your wish fulfillment with this person, it does all come from within you. So from, you know, looking at this spread here, I would say that it's definitely maybe a financial thing that's holding some things back for you. But there's a lot of great stuff on the horizon as long as you let go of some things and embrace new beginnings, as long as you look inside of yourself and figure out what choices you need to make. And look at those choices. You can use this full moon to, excuse me, try to figure out what those choices are. Oh no, my bottled water is gone. So I would say, Aries, that things are looking great for you, but you have to turn the wheel. You have to make the choice and turn the wheel so that it can move, so that things can progress, so that new beginnings can happen. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video.